Are your bones getting weaker with age, or are they simply lacking the right support? What if I told you your body is constantly rebuilding bone even during menopause, and what you eat can directly influence that process? In today's episode, we're talking about osteoblasts, the cells responsible for building bone, and the top 5 foods that naturally activate them. Plus, I'm sharing a powerful bone-building trail mix recipe you can start using today. So friend, if you're ready to strengthen your body and bone health from the inside out, then grab a notebook and pen and let's dive in. Hey friend, welcome to Integrative Medicine for Energy and Health. Are you struggling with low energy, excessive weight, chronic fatigue, imbalanced hormones, or body aches and pains that are robbing you of enjoying life? If you're ready to take the guesswork out of living a healthier life, you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Rekishia. I'm a mom, honorably retired Air Force veteran, award-winning author, social worker, and Christian alternative medicine provider. For years, I tried improving my health through conventional medicine and nothing worked until I finally found a simple strategy that was easy and fun. This podcast will provide you with natural ways to increase energy, lose weight, regulate hormones, and improve your mood. If you're ready to live, look, and feel better, grab your favorite cup of herbal tea and let's jump in. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Rekishia McMillan. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to say I pray that all of the mothers listening had a beautiful and meaningful Mother's Day. To help honor and support women this past weekend, I had the privilege of hosting the Women's Hormone Workshop in partnership with Healing Grounds Wellness Center in Hamilton, New Jersey. It was such a powerful time of education, connection, and transformation, and I'm always reminded how important it is for women to truly understand what's happening in their bodies. And that's exactly what we're continuing today, because in my previous episode, we talked about menopause, joint pain, and bone loss. But today we're going deeper. We're talking about how your body actually rebuilds bone and how you can support that process naturally. So what are osteoblasts and why do they matter? Your bones are not static, meaning they are living, dynamic tissue that is constantly being broken down and rebuilt. This process is called bone remodeling, and it involves 2 key types of cells: osteoclasts, which break down old bone, and osteoblasts, which build new bone. Here's the key. Your bone health depends on the balance between these two. As women enter menopause and estrogen declines, osteoclast activity increases, meaning there's more breakdown, and osteoblast activity decreases, meaning there's less building. This imbalance is what leads to bone loss. Research insight reveals that women can lose up to 20% of bone density within 5 to 7 years post-menopause. Approximately 1 in 2 women over 50 will experience an osteoporosis-related fracture, and nutritional intake plays a direct role in osteoblast activity and bone regeneration. But here's the empowering part. Osteoblasts respond to lifestyle, nutrients, and environmental signals, which means you can influence this process. Osteoblast requires amino acids for collagen matrix formation, minerals like calcium and magnesium, vitamins D, K2, and C, and anti-inflammatory support. They build the bone matrix, which is later hardened with minerals. If your body lacks these nutrients, bone rebuilding slows down, but when properly supported, bone formation increases. Let's get practical. Here are 5 of the most powerful foods to support bone-building cells naturally. Number 1, prunes or dried plums. Now, this may surprise you, but prunes are one of the most researched foods for bone health. Studies show that consuming 5 to 10 prunes daily can help increase bone mineral density, reduce bone loss, and decrease inflammation. They contain polyphenols, which reduce oxidative stress, vitamin K, and boron, which support bone metabolism. Number 2, sardines with bones. Now, sardines are a powerhouse because they provide highly absorbable calcium, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids. You should aim for about 2 to 3 servings per week, which is 1 can each. I personally enjoy the whole sardines that you can get in your seafood section. These nutrients directly support osteoblast activity and reduce bone breakdown. Number 3, leafy greens such as kale, collards, and spinach. These are rich in calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K1. Vitamin K plays a key role in activating proteins needed for bone mineralization. You should aim for at least 1 to 2 cups daily. Number 4, bone broth. This is one of my absolute go-tos, my favorite, because bone broth provides collagen, which is the framework for bone structure, glycine and proline, which are amino acids for tissue repair, and trace minerals. This supports both bone and joint regeneration. Number 5, nuts and seeds such as almonds, chia, and flax. These provide magnesium, plant-based calcium, and healthy fats. Magnesium is essential for converting vitamin D into its active form, which is critical for bone health. Now for the bonus, my ultimate bone-building trail mix recipe. This is a simple, powerful snack you can prepare weekly. Always use organic ingredients when possible. I like to call this my osteoblast trail mix. You'll need half a cup of almonds, a quarter cup of walnuts, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, half a cup of prunes chopped, and a quarter cup of dried figs also chopped. And optional, you can add dark chocolate chips. 70% cocoa is my recommendation. You can mix this and store it in an airtight container and enjoy a quarter cup daily. Now, this combination delivers minerals, healthy fats, antioxidants, and fiber, all supporting bone-building cells. Even with great nutrition, certain factors can slow osteoblast activity, such as chronic inflammation, high sugar intake, sedentary lifestyle, vitamin D deficiency, and chronic stress due to elevated cortisol levels. These create an internal environment where bone breakdown dominates. For greater insight into these areas, I invite you to listen to podcast episode 160, where I talk about vitamin deficiency linked to hormonal imbalance and 7 essential vitamins for balancing women's hormones, along with podcast episode 274, how stress deregulates women's hormones and how faith-based tapping restores your energy. So let's wrap it all up. Here's what I'd like for you to take away today. Your body is always rebuilding because God created us to be fearfully and wonderfully made. Bone loss is not just about aging, it's about imbalanced rebuilding. When you support osteoblasts through targeted nutrition, consistent movement, and proper supplementation, you shift your body back towards strength. If this episode opened your eyes to how powerful your body truly is, I want to invite you to continue this journey with me. Join me for Faith and Hormone Health Tuesdays, a 15-minute mini power lunch designed to help you support your hormones, strengthen your body, and stay aligned in your health journey. Each session is short, powerful, and packed with practical insight that you can apply immediately. This is your weekly reset, your weekly alignment, because your health is not just physical, it's intentional. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this episode blessed you, be sure to share it with another woman who needs to hear this message. And remember, your body is designed to rebuild, restore, and renew. When you give it what it needs, it responds. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. I'll leave you with Proverbs chapter 3, verses 7 and 8. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. It will be health to your flesh and strength to your bones. Hey friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If so, would you take 30 seconds and share it with a friend who may want to have more energy and improve their health naturally? Also, I would love it if you could leave a quick review for the show on Apple Podcasts. It blesses me tremendously to know that this podcast is helping you. Alrighty then, it's time to go make a protein shake and go for a hike. No more days of feeling tired and drained. I'll see you in a few days for another episode. God bless.